way over here. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy. Taking a shot. We're clear on this side.
A respected cocalero named Chavez is trying to spur the locals to revolt against Madre Coca.
We're done here. The cartel won't get any coca from these guys anymore. Now we exfil and wait for the fallout.
You really ought to let me drive.
Coming up on the agricultural cooperative now.
There's Chavez. He's probably about to make his big speech.
More like a big middle finger to the cartel. The guy's got balls, I'll give him that.
Let's see if we could talk some sense into him before this gets ugly. There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this.
Who demonios are you? Did Madre Coca send you?
Expecting trouble, senor?
Oiga, you didn't answer my question.
I'm a friend, and I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake.
Mistake? Usted que sabe? Since when is helping my people a mistake?
If you make this speech, people are gonna get killed. It's that simple. Madre Coca's gonna send in her people, and it's gonna get bloody.
So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo. I must speak with my people.
This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the cocaleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal, a true revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're serious about stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
Fuck, man, that was a civilian! We're cool. I'm opening fire. Shit falls. I've got the target. Roger that. Target marked. Firing. That's one less bad guy.
Bowman, we wrapped it up. Chavez is secure.
Good work. Keep digging for intel on Madre Coca's operations. We need to know where the coca leads are going and where they're being stored prior to transit.
Roger that. We're on it.
Submachine gun. There, by the container.
It's a route plan for a convoy that moves along the death road. A security team rides along with it. There's a name here. Salazar. Bowman, we're picking up chatter about a cartel lieutenant by the name of Salazar. You got anything on him?
Yes. Jorge Salazar. Madre Coca's baby boy.
Say again?
The story goes something like this. Salazar was 17 years old and working in the fields when Madre Coca took over Tabacal. She took a liking to him from the start, said he reminded her of her own son, who died when he was about Jorge's age. She offered Jorge a job. Jorge's father protested. So, she had the old man stuffed in the sack of tires and set him on fire. Jorge has been her adopted son and right-hand man ever since.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madre Coca really trusts. We grab him, it'll turn her world upside down.
We'll see what we can do.
Things for a Yappa Cafe back in the day. Now it's all Coca all the time.
We'll need to sweep the entire yard for Coke. Hold up.
Fuck, engage.
Frag out. First Coca stock destroyed. Let's move on to the next. Got a target carrying submachine guns. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Yeah, gotta hit the last stop.
Sniper, down. Grenade, move. Grenade, get to cover. Tangles in the freight yard. Tango down.
Frag out. $10 million worth of coca leaves in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts. Holy shit, look at that drop. I've heard stories about the death road, but it's a whole other thing to see it up close.
Yeah, that's a disaster waiting to happen.
Waiting to happen. More like happens all the damn time. I wouldn't ride that road with a gun to my head.
We got more tangos coming in.
Demo's primed and in place. I got the C4 primed.
No nos quejamos ya.
Okay, listo. Gracias, Madre Coca. Is there any music you'd like me to play for you?
No, váyase pa' la mierda. I'm leaving.
Bad guys in the area.
I see a team of Sicarios here, by the camp entrance.
Deploying drone. Sniper up in the tower. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns. There's the convoy. I've got eyes on Salazar. Target marked. Let's take him alive.
Opening fire.
Escort, we got a civilian down. What the fuck were you thinking?
They know we're here. No reason to waste rounds on it.
The lieutenant's on the run.
There, hijo de puta. Where are you taking me?
Someplace where Madre Coca won't find you.
You're a fool. There's no place in Bolivia where she can't find me.
You really think she'd go to all that trouble just for you? Get your head out of your ass. She's using you.
Using me? She pulled me out of the fields and made me her right-hand man. I was 17. There, hijo de puta. You hear me? You know who the fuck I am?
You're Madre Coca's boy, right? She used to wipe your ass and tuck you in at night.
The hell did you just say?
Shut your hole, mama's boy. You're coming with us. Someone wants to talk to you.
Wait. Pero. Engaging tangos. That's one down.
Coming up on the rally point. Heads up. This is our stop.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
Suck my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda! I ain't saying shit!
Salazar, did it ever occur to you that I don't actually need you to talk? Without you, there's no one to run things in Tabacal. Madricoca will have to come out of hiding and then we'll have her.
Entonces, you think I'm the only one she trusts? Carajo, mujer. She has people loyal to her working with the farmers.
Now that's an interesting piece of information. See? You're cooperating already.
Wait, I didn't.
Sure you did. And Madre Coca would skin you alive if she ever found out.
Give us a name, Salazar, and we promise this stays between you and us. If not...
Dale pues. Okay.
Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. It's a list of Santa Blanca snitches working inside the farmers' co-op. You know what to do. We take them out.
Salazar's given up the names of several cocaleros who've been secretly spying for Madre Coca. If Chavez and the others are gonna stand a chance against the cartel, we need to take these fuckers out.
This is Bowman. We got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacal. Madre Coca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who've got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madre Coca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madre Coca alive.
Here's those janky soldiers.
That's right.
Follow us.
I ain't gonna lie, boss. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
You think Madre Coca's playing us?
Shit, this chick is tougher than alligator hide. Of course she's playing us.
Bowman thinks Salazar's her blind spot. Madre Coca will play along if she thinks she can get him back.
And if Bowman's wrong, it's our asses twisting in the wind, not hers.
How's that different from any other day, Holt?
It's one thing to send us in with bad intel. That shit happens, I get it. But this is sticking our hands in the gator's mouth and trusting it not to bite. I mean, what if this whole thing is just to draw us out so Madre Coca can grab one of us? Then she'll have somebody to trade for Salazar.
The hell makes you think she'd do that?
It's what I'd do. And Madre Coca is a hell of a lot meaner than I'll ever be. Know what I'm saying?
We're coming up on the meet. Stay cool. We're here to talk. When her crew starts slinging lead, Don't hesitate. Slaughter the fuckers.
If she's playing us, she better make her first shot count, because I guarantee she ain't getting another.
I heard that.
Taking a shot.
Nomad. Madre Coca's dead.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Madre Coca never had any intention of negotiating. She was looking for hostages of her own to trade for Salazar. She damn near got them.
Tricky old bitch.
Leverage works both ways, Bowman. She knew you couldn't resist taking a run at her. The only mistake she made was thinking we'd go down easy once the trap was sprung.
Yeah, I hear ya. I still think it was worth the risk. Turning her would have been one hell of a coup. Take your team and disappear. Madre Coca's death is gonna cause a lot of waves, and I need to see how it all shakes out.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Tango's in the field.
Desperate people make desperate mistakes, and I had made El Yayo and La Gringa desperate. I pressured them too much. But I had no choice. The attacks on our production were increasing. It was hurting our supply chain. If something was not done, we would lose our market share. So I pushed them to produce more coke. They couldn't do it. So they started to cut it, dilute it, lower the quality to increase the quantity. An understandable mistake, but a mistake nevertheless. I had spent years branding Santa Blanca, a quality product, the best in the world, a primo price for a primo product. Problem was, the product wasn't primo anymore. And someone had to pay for that.
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coke to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
Now Sueño's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Pujillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
Got eyes on Madre Coca. Here we go.
Here they come. What's the plan?
El Sueño's discovered that La Gringa's been cutting the purity of her cocaine, and he sent his people to kill her. Get to La Gringa and bring her in. She's got nowhere else to go.
This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up. Pujillo village is just up ahead. Let's hustle and get to La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
Get ready. Fire.
Opening fire. A copy.
Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What's going on here?
are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Gotta hold on, Gringa. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going into shock.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatari must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Pat Qatari protect the cartel scientists like you?
I've been using Sueño's money to buy medical supplies for the rebels.
Pac didn't mention that shit to us.
How would I know?
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Ocoro. What have you got for us?
Ocoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Ocoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Ocoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Ocoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Site's just up ahead. Getting an upload from Bowman.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet. Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
Chopper incoming.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Helo's done.
What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. He stopped the bleeding, but I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
You got me there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke? Just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady. Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's get back to business.
How would I know? In a cold, are you? It's just me.
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off.
Without the cartel making those drug subs, Jimenez can get back to being just a pinche swamp full of pinche mosquitoes. Yay!
Oh, God! What are you doing to me?
It's called tactical field care. Stop being such a pussy.
Oh, God!
Here.
Open it. Open it.
Her extract is 10 minutes out.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll be glad to be rid of this whiny bitch. Your little clinic might have bought you some redemption with the rebels, but that crap doesn't play for me. But with a set of lungs like yours, you're gonna be a big hit in prison.
Why don't you just let me die?
The thought had crossed my mind, but 5 years from now, 10, hell, maybe even 50 years from now, when I'm so old I can't even wipe my own ass, it's gonna make me happy to think of little Mousy La Gringa and all those nasty friends she made in prison.
I don't care. I'm happy to go to your prison. A lifetime, 10 lifetimes in prison is better than Sueño. Your worst could never compare to his.